My name is Gary Basil. This is my wife Yvonne, and we're the owners of 15401 Whitechapel Court in Centerville, Virginia.
Why did you choose this home to raise your family?
Well, the schools, that was the first reason. And I think just the overall, the neighborhood, it's great. The neighbors were great when we first moved here. Neighbors just came up, introduced themselves. The street itself had a lot of kids at the time on the street. There's a cul-de-sac if you go further up on this street, and all of the kids, I mean, would just gather there, and we didn't have to worry about, you know, where they were, because we knew they were up in what we call the circle. And I would say just, you know, the location, you know, about, I'd say about, when you say, I mean, yeah, probably about it. Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite part of the home?
You know, believe it or not, I like the yard. The yard, although, you know, it's open, it's not fenced, but that's how we liked it. I mean, the kids would come up, they would play with the wiffle ball.
When they were younger, they played wiffle ball in the back, and then, like Yvonne said, as they got older, then they kind of would gather more so up in the circle and some of the common area. But you know, I know one of the things that impressed me when I came here was you know, the hardwood floor. We really liked that part of the house.
That's true.
You know, we like downstairs being able to have this kind of open, kind of the whole openness of the house. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't too much, wasn't too little. It was just right, like the, you know, 3 bedrooms, I guess. So.
What would the next owners appreciate about this home?
Well, I guess a lot of what we've said.
Schools.
Yeah,
they would like. I know they would like the schools. If you have young kids, schools are great. All three. I mean, be it elementary, junior high, and high school. They like the location, and then the street itself. It just you know, it's to me, it's family oriented.
Yeah, definitely with the neighbors. We really enjoyed our neighbors. The ones in the back, the ones, like I said, next door, and moving up into the circle. All the neighbors are really pleasant and friendly.
Yep.
What can you tell us about the neighborhood that someone may not know?
What may they not know? God, I can't think of it.
I'm sure people do their own research, you know, as far as the neighborhood, so
right.
A lot of it don't know, but
well, let's see. Well, like I said, we know about Bull Run, the park up there. It's tucked away back there, but it's a park back there, and some people may not know it. But if you just go maybe a couple of blocks up, it's a nice place to have maybe family gatherings. You want to have a picnic. Then they also have around Christmas time what do you call it? The lights. I can't think of the exact name, but it's the Festival of Lights, probably.
But I guess the one thing, people that live in the neighborhood know this, but maybe not so much that don't live, is there's all sorts of trails and stuff that lead through the neighborhood, and some that come out like in Braddock, and some that comes out in other parts of the community. So it's not noticeable as much from the street, but they run all doing the back and throughout the neighborhood.
Yeah. So if you're
if you're a bike rider or a runner or what have you, it's ample space.
You
would
enjoy that, and the trails, I guess, walking, and then walking out. There's a little path, I guess, out on Pleasant Valley. I know it's busy, but you still have that option to walk, you know, toward the school down the Virginia Run, or even going back toward Bull Run.
Great. Anything else you'd like to add
to this? It just, you know, overall, just, you know, a nice neighborhood. Loved it. We've been here 10 years. Loved it. Kids have grown up. Now it's just time to move on. time to downsize, really. You know, you hate to leave, but, you know, it's time. And I mean, I can't express enough just the warmth of the neighborhood and the whole, you know, street itself that we live on.
Great. Thank you.
So.